Did I mention it's hot? I mean, like Africa hot. I mean, I saw a dog chasing a cat and they were both walking. First time y'all ever heard that one from me, huh? Expert. Now, I never have done that, you know, flip it into acro and just zoom all over the place and then run that bitch back up into the next switch because I'm, well, frankly, a pussy. Art too, but I don't. I think I've done it with when I'm FPVing. Tell you what, it's all I can do not to go back and charge me a couple of 2 or 3 batteries and get me a couple of 2 or 3 13-minute flights out of the little timber right here. This is optimal for flying the little Timby. Expert. Really be optimal to run it FPV. So we had a band whose name I forget, but I did a video on it 2 nights ago. That was Saturday, and they were unbelievably great musicians, awful singers. It was fun anyway. Little kids are dancing. Moms weren't dancing. I tell you, that's an interesting point as well. What a innately not pretty population of people. I mean, even, you know, I said this before, I don't much care for young women, but you figured even young women would be pretty. But Jesus Christ, it's an ugly ass group of people. I mean, it just is. I'm getting some wind here. Imagine my horror. I mean, every now and then there's a MILF you can perv on, and there's just nothing. And by nothing, I mean nothing. Yeah, wind is picking up to 9 knots. So when I go to land her, it'll have to be windmilled in, if you will. Stay out of that antenna. Yeah, if you face the fins laterally into the wind, you got it, otherwise just land it in the grass. But yeah, what a hideous group of people. And there's women here my age that know music that I knew when I was young, and they just look so old. I mean, god damn, they party hardy or something. Like, god damn, you're old. Yeah, Jersey, Philly, Maryland, some from New York, but mostly Jersey. Wind's blowing them around. And some dirty air, as they say. Well, might have to hover this one a bit longer, so I'm going to snap it back into hover mode when we get a lull here. It's been a nice trip so far. Learned a lot, scared the shit out of myself equipment wise. I went into the wrong flight mode. Oops. Well, hopefully she didn't sustain much of a misery. Alright. Well, anyway, it was fun, and no, she looks good. I'll see you guys.